Oh my god, I don't know. There is something about this picture that I cannot really, explain. But all I can say about this picture right here, I love it. Hey, my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stewart. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. So, there is this trend on the social space about Sweet Guluva. Sweet Guluva can't sleep, shame. He is regretting the things that happen in the afternoon. He knows that something would not approve. And here comes a Ntentel that says, Guluva lately is having sleepless nights. Hey, also, I have noticed he doesn't even eat well. So there is this complaint about Sweet Guluva finding it difficult to sleep. He looks so perturbed and all of that. Some persons, even as at yesterday's eviction, he looks kind of worried. People were sharing a particular video when the HOH, revealed that he replaced Sipe, right? They said close to the HOH was Sweet Guluva Daddy. He looks so worried. There's this picture of him, the video of him they were sharing on the social space. They are like, baby boy said he's even ready to go home. Now, the question is from the fans is he bothered about being alone or feeling lonely in the house, or is he thinking that, like, is he confused or all of that? Like, they are kind of perturbed about Sweet Guluva. He finds it difficult to sleep and all of that. In my mind, I'm like, for someone who has got a partner in the house whom they sleep together, virtually do everything together, it is normal for him to actually, have sleepless nights, rumble and dumble in his bed and pillow. The other one, there is this picture flying of him, holding pillow. Maybe I would use that picture as a thumbnail, right? And then fans have been trending it because of how bothered they are that Sweet Guluva seems so worried. Who else has noticed that about Sweet Guluva? Whilst the fans are bothered that, oh, he is missing his partner, Ashley, some are saying, is he regretting the beard or whatever, the hair Jojo washed for him? Or is he thinking how Ashley would feel about that? Talking about Jojo, right? There was drag on Jojo last night. What has Jojo done? People says, okay, let me get it from Not a Sheeper. It says, Jojo gets away with behavior other girls can't get away with without getting dragged and insulted. But hey, what do I know? So people feel like there are a lot of things Jojo is doing that people do not drag her for. Everyone is cooking Jojo on the TL, but only Ashes and Sweet G's and Sweet Ashes are to blame. Now, what are they dragging Jojo for? Because, okay, last night, whilst everyone has retired to bed, not necessarily everyone, but it's blackout in the house, and then Jojo said that, oh, that she's sleeping naked, that everybody should sleep with one man, one woman on their bed, and people feel like she is doing too much at this point. Even so, we're dragging her, saying that at this point, your dad will so disown you since your dad is a pastor. And I'm like, is it that deep? Debbie says, anywhere I go, Jojo, swear, Guluva, aye man, you guys are annoying. How is that small girl giving you lots this headache? It is actually annoying knowing them. Well, that 22-year-old girl is giving old people like you guys headache. You better go and rest and enjoy the show. So this person is actually defending Jojo. This person said they should leave Jojo alone. Guys, you think Jojo is doing too much? And you think all she has been doing, some people, if they do it, they would not be free. Like, people would be dragging them like ruthlessly on the social space, and then they might have even resorted to something else with what she's doing. Let me know what you think about Jojo in the comment section. And then this is what Fatty had to say. Are you not worried how people would perceive her outside of the house? It is not everything you should defend, though. And then Big Baby says Desperado Jojo will still be bullied outside if she won't back off Guluva. So people feel like she is doing too much and she needs to stay clear from Guluva. But you guys know the thing with Jojo, she is more of talks than action. No, she's more of talks than action. So I feel like all she has been saying, she's saying it to herself. I do not think it's something that is actually worth punishment, but if she's not careful with this her movement, it's something that might actually lead to disqualification if she cross her boundaries and then they said there is no consent. You guys know how it is in Biggie's house. Okay, the cutest Kimmy says Jojo has a boyfriend and she's moving testy like this. Fear all these pastors' children. Since this babe nominated Ezra while kissing him, I feared her. Did Jojo and Ezra did case in that house Wow. What I see with Jojo and Ezra, I was feeling like Jojo was not really feeling Ezra that much. Yes. Okay, the cutest Kimmy says, be like Biggie's handler is still sleeping. The sheep of the day is with Pili Leo. He hasn't posted yet. Nonsense production. So yesterday, guys, what the Sweet Guluva and Ashley fans were doing is to call out on Big Brother's production because they feel like the production is actually driving on a certain narrative to trend Sweet Guluva to be that guy who is actually looking at someone else. You guys know the gist already. If you've been following me back to back, you should know the happenings around Sweet Guluva ever since Ashley left. Now, guess what the fans started doing? If Sweet Guluva have conversation with any other lady, they will tell production, oh yeah, you guys post this one. You guys are trying to sell a certain narrative about Sweet Guluva and a particular lady, but if Sweet Guluva tend to talk to other ladies, you guys will not trend it. So that's why they were tagging production, not even one account, not two accounts, right? And here was a conversation Sweet Guluva had with the housemate about having 7 kids, and the kids are gonna be white, the girl is gonna be a white child, and all of that. So they are like, Sweet Guluva is always marking territory. Even how he tried to merge Uyanda and Jojo, trying to, matchmake, like telling Uyanda to go for Jojo and everything. The fans started trending it on the social space. They are like, see the person you guys are trying to make it look like he is acting in the house over Ashley. As Pride says, the way Sweet Guluva is working with us from inside, he plugged Sipe Sitle with a store to buy clothes for her man. He shipped Jojo with Uyanda this morning. If you don't trust this man, then you were never a loyal fan or supporter from the beginning. So the fans are super duper happy that whilst they are trying to trend this cheat narrative on Sweet Guluva, one or two things will happen in the house to prove him innocent. Various display he does in the house, the things he does in the house would always prove him innocent, that he is not into or trying to eye any other lady. You guys know how much he stirred brows on the social space after what transpired with Sweet Guluva and Jojo with the washing of hair and beards. Yaira Verdi says, hello BBM street people, just came here to inform you all that Sweet Guluva did not hug any lady after the live eviction show. I have video evidence before you all start moving mad. So the fans are being accountable to everything Sweet Guluva does, because it is very easy for people to pick one thing that he would do and they would trend it for nothing. So that's why the fans are lamenting on the things he is doing right now. Okay, Ashley's Juice says, wow, is the Ashley Juice for me. Says, I don't care what you all say about Sweet Guluva. I would rather give my vote to Ashley's man than any other housemate. Imagine allowing another person win over your girl's man when they are all still going to be in a relationship after the show. Such a betrayer. Be wise. So what this person is trying to say right now is, I am going to vote Sweet Guluva regardless, because what other people are trying to form on the social space is for us to let Sweet Guluva be and then someone else would win this money. It's going to be a thing of pride for Ashley's man to win the money. Ashley, saying her man won that money because they are going to be in a ship outside. That is what they are trending, and they've started trending hands off Sweet Guluva, as you can see right here. Sweet Guluva must win. They started trending it so bad. Like they're trying to make people know that no matter what's happened, come what may, they are going to vote for Sweet Guluva. They're trying to decampaign him. They're still going to vote for him. So Kwendani says 90% of Ashley fans never approved of liked seeing Ashley in a relationship with Sweet Guluva. They always looked down on him and called him taxi driver and truck driver. They always pushed for Sipali, Luzuko, and BK for Ashley. Guys, is this true? I mean, Ashley fans, they said you guys never wanted to see Ashley and Sweet Guluva in a ship until you guys have seen that it is something your girl like. Is it true that you guys prefer Sipali, Luzuko, and the others? So, and then someone replied and says, if anything, it's Sweet Guluva's fans that hated Ashley's for him. They felt because of her controversy, she would stain his white. They joined an open space to drag her at every given opportunity. Her fans would definitely protect her. Now, what I noticed here is you guys are trying to create unnecessary drama. Oh, Ashley fans do not want Guluva for Ashley. Now, this one is saying is Guluva fans. It's just like this. So it's giving both here and here, they are on the same thing. You guys should allow people who have decided to be in a ship be. It is their business, okay? All right, someone here says, Awura says, you see Sweet Guluva will use all these girls as his maid. You catch feelings at your own expense, and then you came out says, if I wasn't watching this show, you would think this guy is on some Kidwire or Shakes level, as per rich kid level. The guy is local and inexposed, zero steez, zero personality, zero English, jobless and broke. Yet he is the prize. The bar must be very low in SA. Yo, the way you're calling somebody very low, very zero indeed, zero that, jobless, broke, like, come on, bro. I'll be common sis, whoever you are. Like, how is it so easy to just map this out and all you're talking is talking down on someone, zero this, zero that? Yo, okay, oh, when I tell you production is hell-bent on painting Sweet Guluva a womanizer because they don't like Ashley, you think I'm joking. How can you have an issue with a housemate using your tag? So I think they said, I don't know what is going on right now. The Sweet Guluva and Ashley fans feel like the production is really at their neck because they were trying to diss them for using the bbnzansi tag, right? The handler was trying to drop a diss or something like that, and they feel like all that has been happening, the production are aware of it, and their plan is to make sure that Sweet Guluva and Ashley would not win this season. Guys, to me, you know one thing with me, when it comes to things like this, I don't believe it. I do not think production have a thing about Sweet Guluva and Ashley not winning this season. I do not think so. City Boy says, last week Guluva told Pilile to sit properly as she was exposing her ties towards him. He just did the same to Sipe Sitle. We will come report such to the public to prove that he is a man of principle with knowledge that he has a girlfriend since the production forgets. So you guys could see that it's giving beef with the production, but I hope you guys just know that whoever would win this thing would win it. Production will not stop it, okay? The only time production will stop it is to actually do things as this eviction that Ashley went home, the way Ashley went home. That's the only time. But aside that, if you vote for your fave will definitely win. So far, they are in that house. Meanwhile, guys, people are talking about sheep because this video is all about Sweet Guluva and Ashley sheep. So many people are really, really thirsty for BK and Bishini sheep. You know, the conversation they were having yesterday after the eviction, people were trending it. They are like, you guys should give yourself a chance. They were slightly talking about the case with Mshini and Nate, you know. So, and then people are like, these people should give them a chance. Their shippers are ready. It's just for them to start shipping. Who else wants a Bishini ship? Shippers, how far? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my verse right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always selling with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.